Yeah! We're starting this episode high energy. High energy. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this week's episode. I am one of your hosts, Joseph, brought to you by my other host. Say your name.
Oh, I thought you were going to introduce me.
No, you say your name.
It's Trevor.
This is Trevor, my brother. This is our podcast. What do you call it? This is episode 47. Thank you so much for joining us. I have had a lot to drink tonight by my standards, so I'm feeling great. That sounded like a zombie from Minecraft at first, and then it didn't. Anyways, thank you for tuning into this week's podcast. Yeah. What do we do this week, Trevor?
What do we do this week?
Yeah.
Nothing.
I went to the Dallas Art Museum.
True.
That was the only memorable thing I remember doing that was planned and very well planned and fun.
Right.
Yep, that was a lot of fun.
What was it?
It was a lot of fun.
Right. Like 4 times fun?
Yeah, dude, I loved it because I got to ride lime scooters around Dallas.
That's fun.
That's a lot of fun.
I like that a lot.
And then we walked around the museum, and it was beautiful, and there's a lot of nice art in there, and I had my beautiful girlfriend with me.
Did you go to the section where you can play with it, art?
No, there wasn't any of that, I think.
Yeah, there's.
Okay,
unless I moved it.
I don't know. That was my first time there. I couldn't tell you.
What'd you think of the naked statues?
We didn't see any. We only saw like half of it, dude.
What?
Yeah, we were there for like...
What the fuck are y'all doing?
3.5 hours, just taking our time walking through the nice stuff in the first, second floors.
What piece stuck out to you the most?
This god, not God. I don't even know what he is. He was like a higher power in the Japanese world. Do you want me to read his little bio for you? I can read the little bio of the picture.
Do you remember his name?
Oyama, I believe was his name. He is... Okay, so Jiso Batsu created this piece in somewhere between 1568 and 1615 is when this piece was created.
Jesus.
It's Emma-O.
Emma-O.
Yeah, Emma-O is the Japanese Buddhist version of Yama, the Hindu god of death. The idea of Emma-O is as judge of dead who assigned people after death to the one of 6 states of reincarnation.
Oh, so like an Anubis style.
Yeah, almost. He came from Japan to China beginning in the 8th century. This figure has the headdress, robes, and staff of a Chinese judge. Since Emma-O was imaged as the king of hells, he is shown with a ferocious, snarling face, yet he was also believed to send a dead spirit to favorable reincarnations. And so was seen as a beneficent power. And this is it.
Oh, shit.
He looks very cool. He's got a nice paddle in his hand to spank your butt. And then he's got a mean face because he's
his gavel.
The god of death. And he gives you your reincarnation assignment. But I also thought, how cool would it be if there was actually somebody in that? Because that was like a 4.5-foot statue. Maybe 3. Ethan, I'm going to send this to you so I can post a picture right here. Or here, wherever is more easier for you. This is the god of death, according to the Japanese people.
What was his name again?
Oyama. No. Emma-O. Emma-O.
Yo, mama.
No. So yeah, that was definitely by far favorite piece, and then I filmed this funny little video. That was made in the 1600s.
Oh, wow.
That was a glass fushigi before they were fushigis.
Before they had fushigis.
Before fushigis.
I was so excited.
You think that's where they came from? I mean, fushigi sounds Japanese.
Whoa,
dude!
Is it like Fuji, Mount Fuji,
Mount Fushigi?
Fushigi?
No, it's definitely not
Fushigi. I don't know, but that was cool. And my girlfriend Andy didn't quite understand what a fushigi was.
What if fushigi is just Japanese for glass ball?
You may not be wrong. I wouldn't know. No, I'm 2 weeks clean of puff bars and nicotine products. And I'm almost 1 week clean of smoking marijuana. I am 0 days clean of drinking alcohol because I had to do something.
Did you have to? You wanted
I really
to?
wanted to feel
Okay.
something.
Yikes.
Bad wording.
Truthful.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I felt some emotions today. I say goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this week was kind of uneventful. We didn't do a whole lot.
We did a lot.
Not really. I didn't do a whole lot.
Went to
The only thing I did was
Kelsey's?
party at Kelsey's and then go to the art museum.
yeah. I went to Hannah's. And
I went to IKEA.
See, you did a lot.
Well, I only went to IKEA to buy a stuffed animal for somebody because they wanted it and they wouldn't tell me they wanted it last time we went. So I went and surprised them with it. Yeah. AKA that somebody's in the room. My beautiful girlfriend's in the room today. I doubt you can
that's
hear
what
her.
Mom said you had to go do after work that one day. He had to go buy her something. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
all I got out of her. I was like, okay.
We went through IKEA last Saturday.
Right,
Not yesterday
Right,
Saturday, the last week Saturday.
Right.
And she picked up this shark stuffed animal and was like, "Look how cute and soft." And I was like, "Oh, how cute." And she was like holding it, and I was like, "Do you want it?" And she goes, "No, I'm okay." And she puts it back. And then the next day we were hanging out, and she goes, "I really wanted that shark." And I was like,
fucked up, dude.
"Why didn't you tell me?" And she goes, "I didn't want you to buy it for me." And I was like, "Okay." So this week I was like, "I'm gonna surprise her. It'll make me feel good." It's like, it'll make me feel good, surprising her and knowing she'll feel good.
Selfish.
Very selfish.
Selfish.
Yes,
You son of a.
because I was looking for something
I'm
to
gonna
make
make
me.
myself feel good.
I wanted to be happy this week. I was struggling. Okay,
You were struggling.
I fell off my crutches. Okay, I'm walking on a
crutches?
boot now. I don't have crutches to help me on the boot through life anymore. My crutches have disappeared from my own doings.
The boot of life.
The boot of life.
I don't
The
think
life
that's
of
how that
pi.
works. The ground would be life, if anything, and the crutches would help you walk on.
Okay, so the ground of life, and I.
You switched from crutches to a boot. Is that what you're saying?
Sure, yeah, I'm growing up. I gave up the shit that
You're
makes me
healing.
dumb and young. And I'm trying really hard. It's actually really, really hard.
Yeah, no shit.
Mm-hmm. I was craving a nicotine hit so bad.
Oh, yeah?
I told Ethan while we were sitting there, I was like, I would pay damn good money to go buy
Oh,
a Puff
dude, you can do
bar
it for
right now.
free.
Holy shit!
That sounded like a tree breaking.
No, it's wind, dog.
Yeah, but it sounded like the wind breaking a tree.
I'm pretty sure that was thunder.
That sounded like hail or something breaking.
I'm looking out the window. I don't see anything.
I can see hail. I saw little chunks of hail.
I don't see anything. All I see is water, and Dad is still watering out front. Sorry, I'm not talking to the mic. The water sprinkler is still currently going while it's
Crack that boy open. There you go.
currently pouring.
It's not pouring.
It's supposed to pour. It's coming this way, big time. That'd be really funny if the power went out.
Recording in the dark.
We'd have a dark podcast.
We're kind of dark sometimes.
Yeah, we're always dark though.
No, not always.
We can be.
Yeah, that's why I said sometimes.
That's the right definition.
Approved.
That's how I feel right now.
Name that sound, Joseph.
Sonic Sega Genesis.
Finishing one stage.
Finishing one of the stages. Correct. Is that the pinball? No, that wasn't the pinball game.
Pinball was fun, though.
Yeah.
Pinball was like scary noises.
That speeding up sound of Sonic always had me going crazy.
That's not
Oh,
speeding
that's
up,
when he's
that's the
jumping on the.
bouncing,
That's right. That's when he
moron.
jumps on the springs.
The speeding up is...
This week is all over the place. I don't know if we're gonna get an hour out of this week.
What do you mean?
God, we don't have any topics. We don't have anything to talk about. Oh my God, that made Ethan rip his
Sorry.
headphones off.
I didn't realize how loud it was.
Ethan's like, did you just blow my headphones? I don't see hail. I don't see what you're talking about.
Please tell me this one isn't.
I don't see any hail. That's ear rape as fuck still.
Yeah, that's what I would know.
I don't know this
Wow. That's when you'd lose.
one. Really?
Yeah. So you just never lost that.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, I never lost that game, so I couldn't have told you that.
Oh. I lost a lot in that game. I don't think I ever made it past stage 2 as a kid. I wasn't good at video games as a kid.
I felt like I was good at video games as a kid, because when we played that NBA game, or that...
NBA Jam.
Was that what it was?
Yep.
NBA Jam on Sega disc?
Segasus?
Sega disc?
You said Segasus.
Sega Genesis disc.
There you go.
Sega Genesis disc.
Mm-hmm.
That was my favorite game ever, because you'd have those
Yeah.
super dope dunks that were like fired and charged up, and you'd
Mhm.
do like crazy 360s, and the net would catch on fire when you slam dunked it. That shit was so fucking cool.
Yeah, I was talking to a coworker about that because he said he used to have a Dreamcast. It's like, man, do you ever play? Because he said he bought the GameCube and he used to play NBA Street. I was like, oh, did you play NFL Street? He's like,
dude.
no, I didn't play
Oh,
NFL Street. I was like,
man.
dude, NFL Street was where it was at.
Mhm.
Fuck NBA Street. I ain't about that.
Oh, dude, NFL Street was our shit. When
That
you
was
like
the
jump off the
best game.
walls and do like the
Uh-huh.
180s.
That game was so competitive.
Oh,
It was
man.
so good.
Oh,
I gotta
man,
get the
so
emulator
good.
running and have that shit going.
Didn't we buy it for PS2 because we missed it?
Yeah,
We
because
bought
our
it.
GameCube one broke.
Yeah, so we went and found a PS2 copy of it and played it for a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the shit,
I gotta
dude.
get that running.
That was the shit. I missed that game a lot.
I do too.
Was that Pro Street 2 or just Pro Street?
It wasn't Pro Street anything. It was NFL Street.
I thought it was Pro Street
No, it
2.
was just NFL Street. This was like the street version of NFL.
But I swear it was Pro Street because you could play as the teams.
You're
Like you
thinking
could
of Need
play
for
as the
Speed Pro
Patriots.
Street.
That's a game?
Yes, it was the one after.
Most Wanted?
Yes, I think. It was the one that Uncle Jay bought me for the PS2 because they quit making GameCube games. It's the first one they did
Most
make on
Wanted was the
GameCube.
last one they made on GameCube.
Incorrect.
I thought that was the last one we got on the GameCube.
I think Carbon was the last one we got on GameCube. Carbon came out after.
Carbon was
Most Wanted.
junk.
Carbon was good.
What was the one that you like couldn't modify cars and all that? Was that Pro Street?
Yeah, because it was a like an event style. It wasn't street anymore. It was like Gymkhana and drag and all.
Most
that stuff.
Wanted was the best.
That's debatable. I definitely think Underground 2 is the best. Exactly. So
That was Underground?
that was Underground 2.
Oh, okay, yeah, Underground 2 was the best thing. Because whatever.
Most Wanted was fun because they added.
Whoa, Black Betty, yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, dude. There was a lot of damn good songs on Most Wanted.
Yeah. Most Wanted introduced like supercars. I think that's why it was fun. Like Porsche.
So it was
the
Underground
Porsche
2 with the
Carrera and-
BMW on the front? I thought that was Underground.
No, that was Most Wanted. Most Wanted had the BMW.
That was my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Most Wanted is the one that introduced the BMW.
Underground
2
was the one where you could do all the neon and you could completely customize. You could do like half and half paint
mega
jobs.
customization.
Yeah, that was
You remember the
so
RX-8 I
sick.
made?
Yeah, the red and black RX-8.
Yeah,
that
dude,
was
that's
half
the
and
one
half.
That's the one I remember so
Yeah,
well because it
dude.
was sick as fuck.
Because
That
I
was
was
like
mad jealous because
That
you
was
were like,
peak
you figured
design.
out how to make them dope, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I gotta start making dope cars.
I gotta.
Yeah, I gotta start making dope
Yeah.
cars. Were there 240s
I mean,
in that game? We weren't into Nissan.
240 was
time.
the starter car in Underground 2.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't even
It was
know that.
I think it was a 240 Miata or a Civic or something.
Dude, I probably chose a fucking Civic when I was
Probably,
young because I
yeah.
was like, oh yeah, dude.
Well, because it had the better handling.
Was that what it was? See, if I played now, definitely be 240.
Yeah. Only the hatch, though. They only had the hatch in Underground 2.
Really? Wow, that's kind of lame, actually.
Really? I thought it
Yeah.
was still pretty cool.
Even a coupe would have been nice
Yeah.
because those both came out the same year.
Yeah. I think they took the 240s out in Most Wanted. I don't remember.
Dude, it's been forever since we've touched any Need for Speed game.
Trying to do a YouTube playthrough. Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Oh, God. Oh, man. I wonder what kind of views that would get.
I mean, our generations are definitely nostalgia generations, so
They may
might do
really
well.
enjoy that,
yeah. At least the first few episodes.
Yeah, something to get into for sure.
You alright?
Don't like that.
It's that spring. Is it?
Well, yeah.
Also, I definitely didn't even realize it, but you said this word of the day like a couple times. If you want to look, it was speed.
Whoa!
I didn't even mean to like get us on
Ding,
topic
ding,
for Need for Speed.
ding. We talk about video games, and I said Need for
Yeah.
Speed was one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
The other word was to limit. Word of the day, yeah, ding, 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 ding. Oh, my favorite, the Modern Warfare 2 intervention sound. Oh, and the hit markers. Oh, man, this is my shit.
Meme is
I
fun.
love meme songs. Darude Standstorm?
Airhorn Darude.
No, this is Weed Storm. Darude Weed Storm. A sniper! The intervention sound gets me every time.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah, Disney Pixar
Oh,
intro.
perfect. Okay.
That was
Fuck.
beautiful. That was
What
so
is this?
beautiful. Yeah, no, I think the Modern Warfare 2 intervention was the best sounding sound you could get out of any video game.
I guess.
Can you think of any
More
better
an
sound?
iconic one, yeah.
Well, can you think of any
Yeah,
better
I mean,
sound
a
in
lot
a
of
video
better
game?
sound.
What's a better sound in a video game?
I don't have one off the top of my head.
Because there's nothing better than the intervention going
Opening a chest in Zelda.
wrong. Not my generation. Not my generation. Even though Ethan just suggested that and he's my generation. I don't know. I was never really into adventure games. I'm not a big solo game person.
Should be.
No, because when we started playing games, it was always Modern Warfare 2 together or
So?
Turok together or
So?
something. I never played alone,
You should.
so I never got used to playing games alone. And
You
then
should.
now it's not fun.
You don't know that unless you find a game you like.
I have found several games I like. I played TFT alone today. It's not as fun. I even
That
got
doesn't
third
count.
place.
A nice story-based game. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to play a game that.
I tried
It's meant to
Skyrim.
play
I
together.
tried Skyrim in high school, and I couldn't finish it.
Unpopular opinion: Skyrim's not as fun.
I couldn't get it down.
I don't.
There's
enjoy
too
Skyrim.
much.
Yes, 100%. Too much. Way too much. I need like a max of like 40 hours in a game. And
I
if
don't
have to do
need
more than
side
that,
stories. That's so dumb. I don't need extra side stories that aren't
Yeah, and
the
if I
main
want to play an
path.
RPG, I want to play with like an MMO RPG with friends. I don't want to do all that shit by myself.
Yeah, it's no fun. Exactly.
Yeah, but that's the one genre that you don't like by yourself. There's tons of other single player genres that you can play by yourself. You never know.
The only game, the only other game that I have played by myself was Get Over It, and I gave up on that.
Well, yeah, because that game is
It's fucking hard.
annoying. Yeah,
So fucking hard.
Rage-inducing.
So fucking hard. But very fun still. Like once you get the hang of it. Oh my god. These
good one.
fizzies are fizzy. And they make me go blizzy.
You're blizzed.
I'm pretty blizzed.
Why do they call them fizzies?
I
Do they
don't
just
know.
like
These are fizzy.
these are fizzy? Let's change it to a V.
for vagina.
No,
Oh. Because only vaginas drink them.
no. It's She wants to say something. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh!
I had 5 of them. I didn't say I wasn't a vagina.
We have a live
Hand
audience.
me my wand, please.
We have a
live audience,
this
aka my
episode.
girlfriend, my beautiful girlfriend, Andy. Andy, yell hello. Hello. It's my beautiful girlfriend, aka one of our listeners, and this is my wizard wand, as Trevor called it, because it's not a staff yet.
Yeah, if you can stand up and hold it like this, then that's a staff. Stand up and hold it like this. Like this. Put your arm out like that, and it touches the ground. Nope. Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
My hand is around it, like you said.
I said hold it, your arm out straight, standing up, and it touches the ground. It's a staff.
Whatever. I got a
Most
wand.
staffs are as tall as the person holding it.
I got a mini sword. Okay.
There you go.
I got a mini wizard sword of beer cans, of Vizzy cans that I've taped together because this is how many I've drinking today.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just came up with the perfect party drinking game.
These 2 are shotgun.
Everybody draws. So you put a bunch of different weapon styles in a hat. And as you drink your cans throughout the night, you have to make that weapon or whatever. So some people could draw a shield. So you have to make a shield out of the cans you drink. A mace, a sword, a staff. That'd be cool.
That'd be kind of hard.
And you
I've
have
seen
to
people
make it by
make
the end of
guns
the night.
out of. Have you
Yeah,
seen
like a
those?
gun.
Have you seen those?
No.
Those are great. They put 3 in a line, one on top, one in the front, and then one's like the magazine
Angled.
at an angle.
Perfect.
And then they got one on the back like this is the stock, and it's
That's
so
perfect.
great.
That's great.
It's so great.
Ooh, bow and arrow. Make like a curved one somehow.
No, yeah, that'd be cool.
That's
I saw he called it the shotgun tower. He bought that thing that instead of cracking the lid open, it cuts the whole top out. So it's
Oh,
like wide
Jesus
open on top.
Christ.
And he stacked them on top of each other, and he'd cut the bottom out of the cans. And so
then
he
put it
had
on
like
top real quick.
he had like 3 beers and an iced coffee on top.
Oh no!
Because that's like what he's known for, is like chugging just crazy fucking things. So he
Ew.
had like 2 or 3 beers all taped together and then an iced coffee on top. And he poked a hole in the bottom and then threw all of it up. And within the 30 seconds of his TikTok, all 4 cans were gone. And then he just went,
and vomited or just
no,
burped?
he just burped. And then he gave 2
Jesus.
thumbs up and then it ended.
And then he vomited after the video
Probably.
was over.
Yeah, probably.
That's insane.
Yeah, you should
actually.
check him out on YouTube, Greggles.
I've heard of that name
He
before.
just chugs a lot of shit.
He chugs a lot of shit.
He's dope. Like he says, "Hi, my name is Greg. Somebody count me in, dog. 3, 2, 1." He doesn't. But I shotgunned 2 of those beers today, or fizzies, back to back.
Fizzy Vizzies?
I shotgunned them back to back, right when I got home from buying them.
Good job.
Because I was like, I'm gonna feel this shit here within 30 minutes, and it worked. I had the 3rd one, and I was feeling it by the time the game ended. I was playing Master Yi. I did just fine. We played another game, and I did Lee Sin, and it was not fine.
Nope.
And then we did ARAMs, and it was not fine. My gaming was off.
Yikes.
Yeah. I was doing good when I was buzzed, but when I got drunk, it was bad. It was like AJ yesterday, that
Oh, no.
fuckhead.
What?
Started drinking at 11 o'clock at work with his employee, or
At work.
with his employers, and then drove home, and then drove to another party, and then drove home again.
AJ?
Had 24 White Claws throughout the day
AJ.
since 11 o'clock. And he said from 3 to 4, he had 12. And then he left his house. Yeah.
AJ.
Yeah. I was fucking pissed. And then he got home,
Irresponsible
and
shit.
and Ethan was like, "AJ, are you good? You're like way far ahead," because they were racing. AJ fucking paused his game and let the game race for him so he could go make food. And then he was like, "I can't really hear y'all. My music's too loud, and I'm heating up pizza." And then he was gone. He was just gone for the rest of the night. He was there for like half a race, and that was it.
Nice.
Yeah, that fuck. I was very upset.
What a shit.
Told him, "You do not drink and drive like that, you dickhead.
It's fucked up.
Very bad."
Very,
Who would have bailed him out up there?
No one.
Exactly.
I'm sure he's got people up
Come
there.
back home, you bitch.
He's not listening anymore.
He's not. He doesn't. Oh, fuck you. And if you are listening anyway.
Jesus Christ.
That's what he is. Time check. It's still not raining.
4-7.
You wish.
I wish.
Ethan?
Oh no.
25.
Andy? Oh, hand her the mic so she can say it in the mic. Say it in
32.
32. She's the closest. It was 32.50 when she said 32.
Oh, wow.
It's 33 right now.
God dang.
So you wish we were going that long already.
I do, because I'm sweating my ass
We
off in this hot ass
Yeah,
room.
we had about a 7-minute pre-show, so we only have 20 minutes of show here.
We need more content. We need it.
I
fast.
know, yeah. We were struggling. And
Should I call?
still kind of are. We doing call time? We can do call time.
Should I do a long call time?
We could do call time right now while we're here. Play the intro. Isn't it phone calls? It's not call time. Why do we call it call time when we say
Because
phone
you
calls?
change it every time.
We say phone calls when we do the jingle, but we call it call time. Do you already know who you're calling? Phone calls. I don't even know who you're calling.
Me neither.
This is the bit, people. I don't know who he's calling. He doesn't know who he's calling. But we call him and we say, what's up on the podcast if they answer. If they don't answer, they get a really weird email or voicemail. We can retry somebody that didn't get to answer last time.
Should we?
We can.
Are you sure?
They said they felt bad, even though we
Well, we can.
specifically said their name when they didn't answer.
We can. I'm so sorry.
Oh, my God.
So leave loud. She's already in bed again.
They do go to bed pretty early on Sunday. If they're in bed by 8 o'clock, that's...
Your call has been forwarded to an
Just end it before it says their number. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't want to say their number on the air again.
Again.
Last thing we want to
You
do
realize
is
you can
block
just
somebody's number. That's
bleep it
work.
in the
That's
after.
work. That's effort that me and Ethan don't want to make. Ethan has the most work here. I have the easy job.
All you gotta do is bleep out the audio, then he doesn't have to do anything with it.
Yeah, he does. He gets the raw audio.
Why wouldn't you give him that edited audio?
Because then it has the intro outro show in it. So he can edit it to himself to the video. And plus he's got to sync it with the video.
It definitely sounds like it'd be easier to give him the edited audio.
Not really.
He's got
Ethan, chime in on this.
I'd have to sit here and wait for him to edit the podcast.
And then get the edited
And then
version.
get the edited and then do it.
When he can just take the raw versions home, cut the intro outro show out,
Yeah.
and then sync it up to the clap, and he's done. Even though he has an auto sync function on whatever he uses, After Effects or whatever it is. Premiere. Is it Premiere? It's Premiere. Who else are we doing for call time this week? Phone calls. I hope you answer. Oh, I need to erase that and write 1 on there.
Hello!
Oh my god.
Was that really loud?
A little bit.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, Megan.
Hi.
What are you doing?
We're watching funny animal videos on YouTube. What are y'all doing?
That's really weird. That's what we talked about on the podcast last time.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Throw it, babe.
I'm one behind.
You're
No,
one.
with you.
Oh,
We asked what you
Oh.
watch on YouTube, and that's what you
Yeah.
said you watch.
perfect. Well,
Yep.
good. You're on the podcast
Hello, listeners.
again. How are you?
Again.
What are you doing?
I'm
Oh, you're
good.
watching.
I'm
We're
good.
watching
How are
videos.
y'all?
We're doing good. I'm a little drunk. I've had.
Oh, me too.
Yay! I've had 5 drinks, and that's more than I drink on an average. So I'm feeling good.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Did you hear
Yes.
Did you hear I am 2 weeks sober of nicotine products, and
I had heard.
I'm 5 days sober from marijuana.
Good job, Joseph.
Thank you so much. It feels
I'm
so
so
good.
proud of you.
It feels so good.
Hmm.
Are you ready for this rain that's about to come down?
It's raining here at my house right now.
Oh shit! It's not raining here in
Yep.
Mansfield yet, so
Y'all are
we're
about
waiting.
to get it. It's probably windy there right
Yeah,
now.
it's
Oh,
we
no.
got-
oh mega
We
windy.
Oh,
heard
much
something
wind.
break.
We
Yeah.
we swear something broke, but nothing's broke.
Yep.
Do you have any questions? Because we're kind of struggling this episode right here.
Oh my God. One question. I put it in my notes. Hold on, because I
Okay.
was like, I need to think of questions for the podcast.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, oops. Okay. This is really dumb. Okay.
It's
but
not
this is
dumb.
the only question. It's the only question I wrote down is, do you think deja vu is an alternate reality version of yourself, a reincarnation memory, or just a past memory?
It's a glitch.
It's a glitch in the Matrix, right?
Yeah, 100%.
I think that it's an alternate reality. I think that there's another Megan when I have deja vu and they're doing the same thing I'm doing.
Have you watched the videos of people recording, like, people walking in a mirror and then they record behind them and the person's not there?
No. Okay, so new videos to watch.
I would say, because I know the literal meaning of deja vu, because it's French and it means to see again. So to me, it makes...
Oh, you're fucking fancy.
Well, no, the only reason I learned that is because I took French in high school, and my teacher said, when you say deja vu in French, it means I've seen that, or you've seen that again.
Okay.
And
so
so
it's like a past memory.
To me,
or
it's
like...
past memory, yeah. So that's what it means to me.
Okay.
It's like a past memory. I've seen it once, and I feel weird because I'm seeing it again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's like a recent memory thing. I think it's something that you've done a long time ago, and it's not a relevant memory. But when you're in the act of doing something, you're like, holy shit, I know I've done this.
Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
so weird how, like, the air, like, feels and smells the same. Deja vu is just crazy to me.
Yeah,
I
it's
embrace
very
it.
weird.
So wait, what was your answer?
She said the
I thought it
alternate
was
universe.
an alternate reality. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was another me somewhere else.
That's weird. So you're thinking you're getting visions from your alternate reality self.
Yes. Yes.
Holy shit. That's terrifying.
I think that's why I embrace Rick and Morty so much, because I really do believe in alternate realities.
yeah.
I really do.
Hell yeah.
I really do. I think that's a real thing. And I've even had people, like, call me and they're like, Megan, I swear I saw you in, like, New York over the weekend. And I, like, called your name. And this girl was like, you are the 5th person that's called me Megan.
Whoa.
And it's just weird. Yeah. Like, this stuff is really out there. It's so weird.
So, would you say when you see it, is it because your alternate universe is seeing it at the same time? Or are you
At
saying
the
it's
same
because...
time, yes.
Okay.
That's how I feel. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I was wondering if you meant like in an alternate universe, you've done that and now you're doing it in this universe, so you feel it weirdly different. But if it's at the same
now
time...
that you have explained what it means in, like,
to see
actual
again,
words,
yeah.
Yeah.
That can make sense.
That's how
Like
I've always felt about deja vu, is like that's what my alternate self is doing at the same time.
that would be really weird if just like coincidentally. Okay, so this is kind of off topic. I don't know if you saw my Facebook post, but me and Andy went to the Dallas Museum this weekend, the Dallas Art Museum, and there was these in the American history part, there was clocks that were dated back to like 1700s. And I was like, how crazy is it that time has been a relevant thing for like so long now? Like, how did they know there was 12 hours in a day so long ago, and blah, blah, blah. And so that made me spiral into thinking of like, how long has time been a thing? Like who?
Well, the Mayans invented the sundial, and that's
Yeah.
how they knew when night and day was happening.
Okay, so do you think the Mayans were relatively like, this is time, or they were just like, I know this is sun up and sundown?
I think that they were just trying to figure out like when the sun came up and when the sun was at like its highest point and when it was going down, because they were probably trying to like farm or like see how long they could build their structure, so they wanted to know how much daylight they had.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
how I don't know, but that would be my thinking, is like, okay, how much time do we really have with light
Yeah.
to build things or farm?
Yeah, it was just really weird to see a clock built in the 1700s, and it has like all these mechanics in the back of like gears and like little timers and like ticking things that are battery powered. I was just like, what the fuck? This is crazy. This was built 300 years ago, and some dude was like, yeah, I'm going to build this to tell me time. Like,
Yes. It's amazing.
time is scary,
Time is very scary.
and so is space. Do you think space is scary or cool?
I think it's both. I think that it is
Agreed.
the unknown.
Very
and
agreed.
I want to know more about it so that I'm not afraid of it.
See, then I feel like if we knew more about it, we would be more afraid of it. Because what if there's shit out there that we don't want to deal with, and that's why we don't know about it, is because they know if we knew about it, it would be worse.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if the government's, like, hiding up alien contact, because we've seen the Pentagon release UFO shit, and they're
Recently.
and yeah, they're, like, slowly pushing this out that aliens come. They're like, 2020 couldn't get worse. We might as well tell them there's actual aliens.
Yeah, I think that we should just go ahead and release everything now.
Exactly. You should just tell us what you know.
2020 has literally been the worst year ever, and just go ahead, lay it all on us. We can take it.
Yeah,
We've made it this far.
We're already here. Let us finish the
Yeah.
year and know what's going on.
Did y'all hear about the terrible land hurricane in I think Iowa or something like that?
I heard that Iowa had a really bad storm, but I didn't know
Yeah,
it was
they called it a
land
land
hurricane.
hurricane is what they called it.
Whoa.
That's random.
I saw it all
They're
over
covering
TikTok.
Yeah, that's the only place people are talking about it because it's not on national
national
news
news.
anywhere.
That's scary. I wonder if that was caused by something like the government
Yeah, it was a fuck up in their
weather control
their
system.
weather control system. Yeah,
Is that why we're about to get all these storms and shit? Is because all that shit from Iowa is coming down south?
if you,
I don't know. That's a good question.
Dad did say this was supposed to be a cold front, so it's supposed to help us cool down a little bit. Even 90s would be better than 106 with a heat index of 112. It's so miserable like that.
Yeah, it feels good at my house because it's raining right now. So.
It's still not raining
hold on
here.
1 second. I'm gonna put you on speakerphone.
Okay, dokie.
We're on the podcast. Everyone, say hi to Trevor and Joseph.
Oh man, y'all got a full house. Is that all the kids?
That's all the kids. My mom and Lonnie.
Oh, okay, very cool. So y'all just all watching cute animal videos, huh? Just passing time.
Yeah. Do y'all have any questions for a podcast? Do you have any?
Or for Joseph and Trevor in general?
Or just for Trophus.
Trophus?
Joseph and Jever.
Trophus and Jever. Love it. I want one of the kids to ask a question.
Baron, do you have any questions for Trevor and Joseph? No? Do you have a question, Sophia?
Come
Just a
on,
random
Sophia.
question.
I know you got something in you.
Favorite color. What's your favorite color?
Favorite color?
God dang it.
Okay, Logan. No, I think my favorite color right now is blue.
Mine's yellow right now.
That's also my second favorite. What's
Very
your
nice.
favorite vegetable?
Broccoli.
This is like, oh my god, mine too!
Oh yeah.
I
Onions.
all the broccoli.
Onions.
Onions?
Yeah.
Onions go hard. They do.
Yeah, I love onions.
Well, good.
I used to hate them,
Eat
actually.
your vegetables.
That's my problem. I think that's the only vegetable I enjoy. And you can't eat onions raw, really.
Hey, Trevor, it's Tanya. How you doing?
Hey.
Hey, Tanya,
Hey.
what are you doing?
I'm doing so good.
How you been? Long time no talk, Tanya.
Girl, dude, I'm...
She said, girl, I've been good. You been drinking too, Tanya?
I will not admit to anything.
That
Busted.
says right there that you're admitting to something.
Busted.
But Trevor, do you remember what you used to call a caterpillar back when you were like 2 or 3? Did your mom and dad tell you?
Oh God, no.
Oh God, Trevor, you were the cutest thing with blonde hair and blue eyes, and you used to call them patty killers.
Patty killers.
Patty killers.
That's amazing.
Look at the patty killer.
We'd be at Granny's house. She's like, "Mommy, there's a patty killer. There's a patty killer."
That's so good, patty killer.
So cute. And I think about every time I drive by Granny's, and I'm like, I wonder if Trevor remembers what he used to call caterpillars. He's
That's
the sweetest thing.
freaking great.
Killers.
But anyway,
I love that.
here's your cousin.
Love that. Well, Megan, we
Welcome
really
to
appreciate you
our house.
answering.
I'm glad y'all called.
Yeah, we're glad we called you too, because this is more than we could have asked for.
Yes.
We were, like we said, we were struggling with content here for a little bit, so this is boosted.
No.
This is shot up
If
the product.
your names pop up on my phone, I will answer.
Hell yeah. I know who to
Yes.
call when I get in jail.
Yes. I might not be able to bail you out, but I can try to get some stuff together.
Somebody can come get me when I call Megan.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, we really appreciate you answering, Megan, and thank you so much for all the questions.
Yes, we love you guys so much, and hopefully we see you soon. Hit week this weekend.
We love you too. We'll hopefully see you this weekend.
Okay, bye guys.
All right, bye. Love
bye.
you. Oh, wow. What a good call. What a good call. What?
Nothing.
What? What's so funny?
Nothing. It's fine. I don't wanna
Patty killers?
I don't want to throw anybody.
Anybody under
I
the
don't
bus?
want to throw any butter under the bus.
Any butter under the bus? You don't want to make it slippery?
Correct. No bus crashes.
No bus crashes today. Dude, I watched this school bus crash the other day,
Boat smashems.
and the bus driver ran a red light and got T-boned, and it flipped the fucking bus. And you saw the inboard footage of everybody like flip and land on each other. It was terrifying.
That's terrible.
Like one kid's leg was like crunched in between the bus, and he's like, you can see him like pushing his weight out to
God.
get it out between where he was squished. It's scary. And they were all like
awful.
going out that exit of the roof. Yeah, it was fucked up. The driver's like hanging in his seatbelt, like can't get out because he's just like hanging. Like it was on like, so the passenger side. So the driver's side was like up in the air. It was fucked.
That's super fucked.
Very, very, very fucked.
Wow.
It's still not raining here.
Lots of lightning.
Yeah.
Lots
Yeah.
of lightning.
Am I making music this
You
week?
get to make it since you like the board and I didn't. Ooh. Threw a random build up in there and then took it out. I like it. All right.
No, that was just one of the FX. We got questions.
Oh,
We're
got
ready for some
another-
questions. We're building up. We got to get the music going. Turn it way
Turn
too
it
far
on
down.
the phone.
I don't know your phone.
Oh.
That's the power button.
Oh, you fucked up. 4.
No, Bisbee, I don't need your help.
Swipe up from the bottom. It's a 4. Run right above the power button.
All right, I'm ready for questions, Ethan. I've made my beat.
The zombie apocalypse starts in 10 minutes. What do you do?
Fuck!
What do I do?
What do you do? 10
In 10
minutes.
minutes?
Counting down.
Grab as much.
Dude, I'm going
Fuck.
somewhere. I'm going somewhere. If I know it's starting and I'm ready to like start this, I'm going to like Academy. I've got to get a bow
In
and
10
arrow.
minutes, you can't get to.
I
Wait,
can get
so
to Academy
It starts, so I
in
mean,
10
it's gonna take a
minutes.
minute to. It's gonna take a
Spread.
little while to start up.
Once
We don't know, but
if it starts in 10 minutes, I
if
can
it-
get to Academy
technically,
in 10
if
minutes.
it's starting in 10 minutes, the first zombie is made in 10
born
minutes.
in 10 minutes. So I could get
And
to Academy.
we have the future knowledge of
I
we need
could
to
get
prepare.
I could get to Academy, buy all the dry astronaut food and camping food I need, and
guns.
buy no, I wouldn't buy a gun. I'd buy a bow and arrow or a crossbow
Really?
because arrows are retrievable, bullets are not.
That's true. Now I'll go to Walmart and buy the guns.
I would steal the guns. If
But
it's
the
a zombie
zombie-
apocalypse,
Yeah, but if we're still sticking with that, first zombie is made in 10 minutes.
oh,
thing,
nobody would know, and you can't
nobody would know,
steal,
and then you'd go
yeah.
to jail, and then you're dead.
You're in jail. The zombies can't get into a fucking
But then
penitentiary
you
with
die
that.
eventually from starvation.
No, there's so much food in jails, dude. There's so much.
Who's
fucking
gonna
food in
serve you? The
jails.
zombies?
No, you'd fucking live, dude. You'd be killing people eating fucking food out of the cafeteria. You're telling me you wouldn't go fucking cannibalistic if it was a zombie fucking apocalypse?
No.
I would. I fucking would. I'd be cooking ass and
There's
thigh
enough
all fucking
wild-
day.
There's enough wildlife.
Not if there are zombies too. You gotta think, just because a human becomes a zombie doesn't
Okay.
mean a dog can't become a zombie.
Yes. in the classic tradition of zombies don't necessarily eat animals, and zombies don't necessarily infect other animals. It's strictly a human virus.
And that's not how zombies would work in a real
You don't think so?
time situation. No.
Okay, look at the coronavirus. Did you see any animals die from coronavirus?
You heard animals being able to infect their owners
Infect,
from
but not
coronavirus.
die from.
Correct,
Or
but
be infected themselves. They're just a carrier.
that doesn't matter.
It
They're
does matter.
still
It matters a lot, because if they don't get sick and die from a virus, which is how most likely a zombie thing would start, as a virus,
no, because you'd be bit. That's how the zombie virus is
and
transferred.
infects you with the virus of the zombie virus.
But that's gotta be a bloodstream thing, not a
Yeah, they put the
internal
virus in
breathing
your blood
thing.
system.
Yeah, but corona isn't in your bloodstream. That's
Okay, I'm just
transferable by
giving an
moisture
example
and
of a
water.
virus. Viruses can be transferred in different ways.
Yeah, lots of different ways. But that's the
Hepatitis B
ultimate
can-
virus.
Can be transferred vaginally. So I mean, why?
Because you said vaginally, and all I could think about was my girlfriend.
That's all you think about when you
No,
with your
when you say
girlfriend?
vaginally, I think of female. I only think of the only female in the entire room.
Right. You were getting some.
You threw me under the bus.
You threw yourself under the bus with that look, my friend. I didn't do any of that.
It's the alcohol, not me.
Right.
It is. I have an excuse.
So it's decided you're going to academy, getting some.
Yes, I'm going to academy. I'm getting a
Getting
crossbow,
crossbow.
with arrows and bolts, or bolts,
many-
technically not arrows.
Yeah, you
and,
definitely want some steel bolts. of some
and
sort.
the camping food.
Yeah,
the
that
vacuum
lasts a
dried
long
food.
time until you can make your own food source.
Still hasn't rained. What are you doing?
Man, I think I'm going something with along that of getting a lot of supplies and then finding the coolest like hideout that I can build up and survive in.
I think I would tell a bunch of people that I know it's coming.
Yeah. If you're one of the few that has the knowledge of it coming, yeah, definitely.
And then I would hopefully
You gotta
be able to-
hopefully they believe you, and then
I've always told Cameron, my manager's son, that I would post up at Jerry's because I would build a ladder to the roof that you could like pull up on the roof, and like you could camp out on the roof if you needed to. And it's a gated vicinity with
It's
barbed wire.
fully gated,
Yes, all the way
even
around.
through the trees and stuff.
Yes.
Okay,
It's a wooden fence in the back, so it's not as gated. That could get torn down
but
and
you could
pushed
put
through.
up all the cars against. The
You
fence
could
and
literally
make it
move every
stronger.
single car against the back fence, and
Yeah.
all the barbed wire around everywhere else around the building should be okay.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to worry about anything. You could chill on that roof, and then if you know the coast is
Make
clear,
a
you
giant
could go
oil
down.
slick in front. That way
You
they
could go
can't-
down in the shop inside. You
Yeah.
have metal doors around the shop.
Does that upstairs
locks.
area have a window?
No, but I would make one.
Yeah.
I would cut a hole because it's got an AC unit.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it's got AC.
Ooh, man. Eventually, I'd go up north
Window units.
because I ain't staying down here if there's no electricity.
Yeah,
Eventually.
no, I would make my way up north for sure.
Yeah.
Like somewhere like Colorado or Washington, somewhere where it's nice all year round usually,
Ish,
and then
yeah.
super snowy in the winter because
Yeah.
it's easy to make heat with fire.
Correct.
You can definitely make any sort of heat.
Can
in a
burn bodies.
Yeah, you can make a. You can eat bodies too.
No.
Um,
Would you eat a zombie body?
no, it's infected meat.
That's not bloodstream, is
It's
it?
infected meat. Yes, it is. You unless you drained all the
Digesting
blood
it.
out of it. But
That's digesting. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bloodstream.
next question.
You can have a beer with any famous person, living or dead. Who and why?
Man. When I think about like, I want to sit down and have a beer with someone, it's like, I don't want to sit down and have a beer and like have really, really good intellectual conversation. So it's not going to be like a past scientist or a president or anything. It's going to be like fucking Post Malone. Like, we're going to sit down and have a Bud Light with Post Malone and have a cigarette with him. Yeah, because that'd be really cool and chill.
I don't know. I don't know what rules of famous we're going by.
I mean, if you think they're famous, go for it.
I would love to do Noel Miller. He's not famous,
He's famous in
but
a sense.
he's got million plus
sense of the
subscribers
word,
on
yeah.
YouTube. I would love to sit down, have a beer with him, and just talk like banter, like just random shit
Yeah.
back each other, like we're buddies, not like not a fan to person. I want
Right.
human to human or buddy to buddy sort of banter
Yeah.
with him because I think that'd be so fucking cool. Him or Joe Rogan. I'd like to pick Joe Rogan's mind just a little bit because he just seems like the kind of guy that like absorbs knowledge, but he almost doesn't understand it sometimes. Because he's even said that he's like, I can read, but that doesn't mean I understand. And that's really cool to me that he knows he can do that.
Yeah.
And he's willing to admit he does that. That or some sort of comedian, like any sort of like really like Bo Burnham maybe.
Oh, that'd be cool. But Burnham's smart as shit too.
I would definitely choose Noel though, if I could just choose anybody. Famous wise, probably Bo Burnham because he has more of a name than Noel.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you Dakota for these questions. We got another one, Ethan?
That's all I got, but I found some would you rathers.
Okay, I'm down. I need to hurry up and wrap this up. My tummy is bubbling.
Uh-oh.
All right.
You got a doo-doo?
I think so.
Uh-oh.
You can rapid fire these if you want.
Okay.
Don't talk about rapid fire.
Yeah, no. Don't do that.
Would you rather detach your arms or your legs at will?
Oh, God, no.
Legs.
Wait.
At will.
Like you can pull them off and put them back on?
Yep.
Legs.
Oh, okay. I was like, you have two options. You either willingly cut off your own legs or you willingly cut off. It's like you can,
You can
just
pop them off, pop them back on. Legs.
arm, 100%.
Arm. You take one arm off
And then you can reach so
stuff.
much further.
Yeah.
Yes. And you can be like,
legs.
tap
Why
my shoulder
legs?
like 10 feet away. I
I
play
think-
so many pranks with the feet. I mean, with the arms.
I think
So
I would
many
do the
pranks.
whole legs thing. I'd take my legs off and like in the middle of something and be like, oh my God!
You can do that with arms too.
But it's not as funny.
I think it's
Because when they come and pick you up and your legs are gone.
but you're not like bleeding out. They're just like little nubs there.
Oh, what if they're like quick releases? Like it's like a
They're
ball
like quick
socket.
release, like
and you
somebody's
gotta,
actually
push a
missing
button
a
underneath.
leg.
It just goes off. Are we talking like prosthetics or like real
No,
arms?
like your
No,
real limb.
real arms.
So once you take it off, you
can
still control it.
Yeah.
Well then,
That would
fuck.
be weird. Like if you took off your legs and just had them walk down the street as legs.
What if you took your legs off and like sat in a wheelchair and held your legs to walk you with the wheelchair?
That's so counterproductive. That's like the ultimate version of lazy. Like you're sitting down, but you're still walking.
Legs.
Shit.
That's a good one.
I think it'd be cool to like take off my arm and like form it into a boomerang hard style and just whip my fucking arm like a boomerang. Oh, so many good pranks. You just fucking chunk it like a fucking spear.
Football
And
spiral
just
on
punches
it.
somebody in the back of the head.
Football spiral.
Bonk. Oh my God! You could go spearfishing with your own arm.
Your arm could not spear a fish.
Yeah, if you have it like that and you go
Your arm
and
could
grab
not
it.
spear. That'd be
If you time
grabbing
it
fish.
well, yes, in the sense. Yeah.
Then your arm would swim away with the fish. You'd watch your arm attached to a fish
That'd be funny. Yeah.
flying away. What if you were like pulling something in and your arm just boom, falls off?
Well, no, it's willingly, so you choose if
Oh,
it comes
okay.
on and
Okay,
around.
okay.
That's pretty. That's a good question.
Yeah, I like that.
50-50. Good job, 50-50.
No, it's
Or
would you
what-
rather?
Sorry.
Would you rather sweat cheese or butter?
Oh,
Butter.
Jeez,
Butter.
I'd be so sticky if I sweat butter.
But cheese can smell gross. Like cheese can
Hot
stink.
cheese?
Cheese stinks. Butter really doesn't have a whole lot of scent.
It's dairy. It can stink the same way.
Can, but not. You don't Gouda and butter. Which one smells better? Gouda don't smell good. Oh God, I'm trying to rush, dude.
I say cheese.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Oh man.
He's
Oh, wait,
saying
hang
that's
on,
all
hang
it's
on.
got.
Would you rather give up mashed potatoes or mac and cheese for the rest of your
Mashed
life?
Mashed
potatoes,
potatoes,
goodbye.
duh.
Mashed
We
potatoes
both
are
hate
trash.
mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Wait, really?
Mashed
Unpopular
potatoes
opinion.
are disgusting.
Me and Joseph, that is one of the main things me and Joseph agree on is mashed potatoes suck.
Mashed potatoes suck. Take that, mashed potato lovers.
That's all I got.
That's all we got
What's our time, Joseph?
We're at
You want a time guess?
56 on the video.
on the
56
video.
on the
Oh,
video.
that's fine.
That's fine. That's an hour.
Unless you can
long.
hold it over for 4 minutes with Ethan while I.
I'm not doing an outro for
You don't want to do an outro
4
with
minutes.
Ethan?
No, let's just wrap it up.
All right, guys, let's wrap this up. I have got a dookie.
Don't turn it off.
I didn't. I
Oh, I
was
thought you turned off. your
tightening the mic thing. My tummy hurts. I've had a lot of alcohol and 2 cheeseburgers tonight.
mic. And 2 cheeseburgers tonight.
Everybody, thank you so much for joining and listening to this week's episode of What Do You Call It?
Megan and
We-
Dakota.
Megan and
Ethan.
Dakota and Ethan
And then our live audience.
and our live
of course,
audience, Andy. We really appreciate everybody that puts effort into this.
We
And
really do. Even if you don't listen.
exactly, it means a lot. And if you do listen,
God
thank
damn
you.
It.
He turned his phone
I
off
did.
and it quit working.
I didn't quit working. It just stopped. You alright?
Yeah, I'm trying to hold it in as best as
Yeah, you got a minute. It's fine.
1 minute's a long time, guys.
It's not.
You guys, thank you so much
Are
again.
you sweating?
It's-
Feel like butter or cheese?
No, it's like cheese,
It feels like cheese?
like grated cheese.
Oh, you're sweating thick.
Yeah. I love you. Thank you for coming. Trevor, I love you. You're my brother.
you
Ethan, I love
too.
you. You're my good friend. Andy, I love you. You're my girlfriend. I have got a shit. I am out, boys. Thank you so much for tuning in this week.
Everybody.
Bye-bye.